Well, I don't know if poor cousin is the word. Marijuana is the exception to all the rules. Marijuana is a polyhydric alcohol. I can't say enough in praise of marijuana. I mean, the lifeblood of my inspiration. Yes, it's interesting. Sometimes I teach a whole weekend, and this never comes up. I mean, we're all so well behaved. Here we are discussing these outlandish drugs when, the fact of the matter is cannabis is our daily bread. And yes, I mean, this is this notion that community comes first, that there is a family, there is a tribe. I mean, what people say, I observed this very closely because I got into therapy, strangely enough, with a therapist who I thought was quite brilliant, except she knew nothing about drugs, which was a preposterous situation for me to be in. And so she said, well, now, this cannabis business, how many times a day do you do it? I said, by the dozen. I said, well, and how many years have you been doing this? I said, 25. I said, well, surely this is... and it kept coming up. So finally I said, I'll quit so that you see that nothing happens, so that you won't be running around the countryside laying this trip on your patients, because nothing will happen. Well, so then I did quit for 2 months. And what I noticed was a tremendous narrowing of my consciousness to the point where before it was over, I was staying up late nights working on balancing my checkbook and studying receipts and plotting how to chisel on the tax man with my receipts, and just the most horrible, mundane consciousness. Well, then, you take a puff of cannabis and you think about Moliere's dentures and the causes of the fall of the Trebizondian Empire, and the really important stuff of life, you see, rather than your own stupid ego trip.